be fine.
I have started.
Have we started already?
I have started. I've started right now. We've been waiting on you.
Oh shit!
I am, if anything, unprofessional.
Oh boy. See, I'm gonna close all of this.
I was in the UP for the last week. Man, I lost like all sense of society. I woke up, cracked a beer at like 7 every morning. I've been drinking beer since about noon today.
Jesus Christ. Must be nice.
Hey, no, I had like a beer an hour. It was a good pace.
I don't know. I'm just looking at like the Ben Commandments, and it's yeah, and the first rule is record your own audio 3 times just to be sure. And I'm not.
No. That's someone edited that.
Okay. So how many times am I supposed to record it?
No.
How do I record it 2 times?
Okay, so what happened there is what I wrote there, record your own audio through similar or record your own audio through Audacity or similar means, and that would normally flow over into the next thing, but someone typed 3 times just to be sure.
Ah, I see. Oh, there we go.
All right. Episode 2, here we go. I'm Fargo. I edit the podcast. I'm not special. And today we have Herpus.
Yes, I am Herpus. I have a deep voice and shit taste. And next is Mickey.
Hi, I'm Mickey. My voice is not quite as beautifully deep as Herpus's. But I'll try. I'm moving nice and close and speak low.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Oh, yes.
All right.
And after that we have Pawn.
I'm Pawn. The charisma levels on this cast are noticeably lower than that of last week's. It is truly unfortunate, but I'll try to hold down the fort for as long as I can.
Someone's noticed, oh no.
Thank you.
And holding up the rear, we got Val.
I'm Val.
Good job.
Great.
I'm Val. I promise I'm a girl. I promise.
Oh god. Okay. Let's
Awesome.
Great.
Hell yeah. All right. We nailed the introductions. It went a lot faster than last time, that's for sure. All right.
Oh boy.
So, how have all you mother heckers been today? How's your day been?
Hey,
What
fuck
have
you.
I
Can't
watched,
call me that.
I watched a lot
Alright,
of that.
you-
I don't know.
Stinky
Yeah.
little bitch Pawn. How was your day?
I watched.
You let's see that.
Jesus.
I
Yeah.
fucking spent like 2 hours moving all my shit to a room like 20 feet away from the one I was in.
God.
Is it a
All
bigger
right.
room?
Yeah, it's got a bit of shower.
That's nice.
Okay.
Nice. I mean, is it a bigger room?
All
or-
right.
No, it's a smaller one.
God damn.
Oh.
At least you have a bigger shower.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to go?
Yeah.
I'll complain about my work, I guess.
There you go. Good.
Oh,
Wait, you
please
work on a
do.
Sunday?
Yeah, I work part-time, and my shifts are whenever.
Oof.
Gross.
Oh.
So I've been, like, working, since Wednesday?
Okay.
But it's not...
Okay.
First 2 days were, like, morning shifts. Only, like, 4-hour shifts, right? Like, take shit out of a truck. Then,
Okay.
like, the past 3 days have been, like, or past 2 days, including today, Friday I did an 8-hour, Saturday I did a 6-hour, and today was another 8-hour shift. But the real kicker was Saturday. I took a night shift where I worked from 5 to 11:30, and this morning I worked from 9 to 5. So I had to go to bed. I had to go to bed late just so I could go back to work straight in the morning. So that was fun.
Yeah, I've had those too. I don't know. I asked my job if I could get some more day shifts because I usually work night. Then I usually work from like 3 to 10. And like I kind of figured what I'd get is one of those nice ones where I work like 7:30 to 3, and then the next day I'd get to work from 3 to 10. But no, instead I get the perfect ones where I just work 3 to 10, and then the next day I work 7:30 to 3. Fucking 3 times in a row.
Yep, that's.
That's rough.
I don't sleep.
Man.
Hmm?
Well, I mean, I just stay up too late and watch fucking anime.
Yeah. I mean, if nothing else, it's incentivized me to actually go to sleep at nights. So hey, there's that.
Oh shit, are we all cutting out? Or am I just cutting out?
I don't.
I
think
may be
so.
cutting out.
Nobody's cutting out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
so.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm about to start another seasonal binge
Oh, shit.
bullshit.
What are you gonna watch?
Gross anime.
Yeah.
Whatever caught my eye in the current season.
Yeah.
I'm watching like Lord El Meloy and Doctor Stone and all the like big shonen ones.
I still haven't watched that.
Accelerator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
know what the word
it's
is on,
pretty cool.
On Demon Slayer?
Which one? The one that's continuing.
Kimetsu no Yaiba.
All right.
No,
Well,
I'm
I
not
got-
I'm not
watching
fucking
it.
watching
I'm watching
that.
it. I got the lowdown on this.
Oh
All
my-
right. There
Alright.
is
LD.
there is a filter, a pleb filter, if you may. It's called the latest arc. It's kind of shit, but it's pretty cool, kind of shit.
No, I got a lot of buddies who praise the manga, so like I kind of understand it.
Yeah, it looks really beautiful. Like fuck, the first episode is such a. It's how does the first episode look like such shit, and then the next episode is just amazing. Oh man, amazing's harsh, but like it's good. It's just like noticeably just better. Like they don't monologue for 10 minutes over the mundanest of things. Is that a word, mundanest?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See,
it seems
most
reasonable
Yeah,
enough.
most mundane. Most
Mundane.
mundane. Okay, what are you
I
saying?
think
Fergal?
you're looking for most mundane. I was gonna say I had only seen the first episode, so I bet if I had
You
like
probably
went
should
along with
try
the
the second
second, I
episode.
probably would have kept going.
It's way better.
All right.
It's just around that time. Because around school, like that's like around the time in school when like shit starts
Yeah.
getting real, and I'm expected to be doing things more. Like yeah,
I mean, I
boo,
just
boo,
caught up
I
on.
say.
Yeah, sorry.
And not it's fine. So usually when I try to start like new shows during that
Yeah.
season, they just kind of like fall
That's
off.
I
really
mean, that's
quick.
just what happens, man. There are very few
Yeah.
shows I actually finish in the season they come out.
I mean, there's no way.
Like I just caught up on Carol and Tuesday today.
Oh shit, I forgot that exists.
It's not over
Oh,
yet. is
dude,
it?
it gets really fucking good
I've
when it
been
gets
holding
into
off on that
the
till I can-
competition later. Just like a lot of music back to back to back. It gets real rad.
I've been waiting on that for it to like come out in English on Netflix, so I
Yeah,
can binge it with my
I
dad.
think
Oh,
it
cool.
might be better just completely in English, because then you don't get that disparity when like, because all of the songs are sung in English with different voice actors.
But they
So-
might
Yeah,
not
they
dub
are.
it over when it comes to English because most dubs don't usually like do dubbing when it comes to like musical numbers.
Does
No. The songs are in English by actual English artists.
Yeah. So they're probably just going to be the actual dub people as well.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well,
They licensed
Shinichiro Watanabe has a
Headline.
good taste in music.
At Anime News
Netflix. Oh, I guess Netflix didn't make it, but like Netflix funded Ajin. Ajin's a good show.
That's true.
Yeah, they license good shows. They don't make good
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah, I mean I think they bought
Yeah.
exclusive streaming rights early on, but I don't think they were very much involved in producing Carol and Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Hey, remember that time that Netflix bought the exclusive distribution rights to Little Witch Academia, and they were like,
That pissed
"Yeah, we're
me
gonna
off.
wait till this is all over to release it," and then they released like half of it, and meanwhile
Yeah.
I was just watching the whole fucking thing on like horrible subtorrents, and I was just laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
That's
pretty
one of my
sure
favorite
everybody was
anime.
doing that.
This
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna wait
You-
like what
there's-
25 weeks to watch the whole thing on Netflix. Hell no.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
pretty much.
fucking reason not to torrent. My
Exactly.
god. In this day and age.
It's current year, people.
It's current year.
Present day, present time, man.
You know, I get that big companies want to get into like anime
can
streaming,
think.
but the fact that it's so divided up right now is what makes like consuming it really ugly. Like with Anime Strike or something. Didn't that go under?
Oh
I
no!
don't
It
even
just
know
it
what
was
Anime
immediately
is.
it was immediately folded back into the normal Prime subscription.
okay.
Yes.
That was the Amazon
Yeah.
exclusive anime
Man,
streaming.
who the
Yeah,
fuck
well,
is
I mean, Amazon
that
was-
even, like, try to like digitally distribute stuff. Just give me physical stuff. That's what I fucking want.
I mean, Amazon was kind of riding high on their like Amazon channels bullshit at the time, so I understand it, but it's fucking dumb. Just give everyone the anime they want.
Stay the fuck out of shit you don't have any business being in. Fucking Amazon is about taking over the world. It's about drones, and it's about fucking getting PS Vitas. That's all that Amazon's good for. I don't need you in my fucking anime.
I think I would prefer it if like every anime was just on Crunchyroll and no other streaming services like existed.
Yeah.
I know that monopolies are bad and all, but it's more convenient for me.
Yeah, I mean, as long as fucking piracy exists,
Yeah.
even if somebody did have a monopoly on like official distribution, like they couldn't go too fucking wild with it because if they did, everybody would just pirate it.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, everyone, a lot of people pirate it anyway. I don't know, man.
I just can't see
Ugh.
myself paying to watch anime.
I mean, I did for like a
I
very
still
long
do.
time. I was a loyal Crunchyroll subscriber for like 4
Amazing.
years.
I mean,
But then like the only thing I was like, but then like once spring came around, once like I hit that low point, I wasn't watching shit as much. Like the only thing that I was like watching on Crunchyroll was just me rewatching Sangatsu no Lion, the only good show ever. And then on top of like Crunchyroll having like absolutely fucking nothing because spring was kind of like a little lackluster. I didn't get into Kimetsu no Yaiba.
I mean,
and that piled on top of the fact that like Crunchyroll is like increasing its subscription. I'm like,
Oh yeah, they are.
yeah.
I can't like rely on Crunchyroll to like bring good. I can't rely on Crunchyroll to like bring good anime every season. So I don't know, man.
Well, yeah, I feel that. I mean, they don't even grab old anime. That's what pisses me off about
Some
Crunchyroll.
anime.
Bro,
They have
I
a
wish I
few.
could fucking-
They got a couple more.
They had some old
But, like-
anime,
but, like,
and
in
had
my-
a lot of good stuff, but then they quit. Then Funimation decided to fuck off.
Yeah.
But where am I gonna get random obscure like 80s OVAs and fucking
It's anime.
Dude, where am I gonna fucking
And
find
laser
Dragon
disc.
Half?
dude? I need my fucking laser disc rips.
wasn't
I have
wasn't
Dragon Half.
Yeah.
on Crunchyroll?
Dog, I have Dragon
I
Half
watched it on
on my computer.
I
Okay.
have no idea what that is.
Dragon Half is fun.
Fucking nip slip at the end of the second episode. It was really weird. Caught me off guard. It's
Nah.
it's very non-diegetic.
Pretty much, yeah.
They're like, oh, you bought the OVA? Well, there you go. That's what you want, right? There it is. The manga was like pretty good, but the OVAs definitely were lacking. The only part that I liked was when they in the second episode they're on the, like this tournament arc, and the one character's like, dude, fucking let me recatch my fucking thought process. My roommate just walked in.
Ask him
He's
to
like-
join.
He's like, you're trying to fucking hurt my master or whatever.
What?
My dad.
I
And then
thought you were
she's
talking
like,
about your
no, I'm
roommate.
not. What are you talking about? And he's like, wait a minute. And he like literally pops in the VHS tape of the first episode. And then he's like, oh shit, they fucking cut it. It's not in the fucking episode. Well, whatever. I'm still gonna fight you.
Yes.
That was pretty good.
Okay.
But
yeah.
on the
Rad.
Crunchyroll topic, I'm subscribed to Crunchyroll. I have been for like 5 years or something now, and the only reason I still am is because One, I don't like torrenting things on a week-to-week basis. It gets annoying. And two, it allows me to watch, like, currently airing stuff the day it comes out on my PS4. I could just, like, go to whatever streaming site and plug in my HDMI. But that's a lot of work, and I'm lazy.
That's fair. I think one of the really big benefits of Crunchyroll is the fact that it like can be so convenient.
It's not on Switch.
Well, nothing's on Switch.
Hulu's on Switch.
Yeah, Hulu. Like, that's it, I think.
Hulu is on Switch.
I watched fucking Fooly Cooley on Hulu on my Switch.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's fair.
It was
Yeah,
sick.
7 out of 10 show.
That's
Yeah, Fully Cool is alright, man.
Oh,
I also watched
Oh,
Plain
yeah.
Ad on Hulu on my Switch.
Ew.
I still need to finish After Story.
Don't like Clannad.
I'm never
That's
gonna
the
make
one-
it to
that's like-
After Story.
After Story is like the most tragic fucking thing since the Holocaust, right? Like that's what everyone says about it.
Apparently.
Like I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's just like fucking the girl died or something. Like that's
Yeah.
that's
It's
the
June
flag
Maida.
She dies
Dude,
in, like,
it's
childbirth
June
or
Maida,
something.
of course. He makes fucking Nuki gay, dude.
I'm not into cry
It's
porn.
fucking cry porn.
Ugh. I dropped Clannad like halfway through because it was just like pissing me off. I'm like, this is boring and it's not sad. So I just stopped watching it. Like, even if it is sad, is that the entire point of the show? To be sad? Is that the appeal? I don't get it.
I don't think so. I mean, pretty much the only thing carrying me through Plain Ad was the Starfish Girl.
Alright.
She is fantastic.
Ugh.
No, she was great.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty good. Yeah.
Hold on, has anyone here seen like Air or Charlotte or whatever?
I watched fucking Charlotte. What a
Watched
waste of my
Charlotte?
time.
Was it
Charlotte
bad?
was good.
God damn
Charlotte
it.
was good. Charlotte was
Oh,
good,
no.
and then episode 9 happened.
6?
No, 6 was good. Wasn't 6 the one where like he went through his edgy
Doesn't
part?
she die? Doesn't she die in like episode 7
she
or
dies
8?
at
No,
the
no,
end of
she dies
episode
in, like,
6,
6.
and then the main character has fucking depression.
Yeah,
for
that
the
was so
entirety of episode
so
7.
bad.
Yeah, no, it was great.
That's when it started getting really
What?
bad.
No,
No,
that was
no,
like
no,
the
no, no.
only good episode.
No, shut up.
No.
The episodic stuff before that was fine.
No, it was terrible. I hated it.
No, what are you talking
It was
about?
the
It
fucking
was fine
worst.
before that. No.
I fucking
No,
hated
it was
everyone.
fine. No. Look. If you hated it, if that was the worst thing you've seen, then you have seriously way too high standards
I mean,
for that.
I mean,
Fuck.
No, it
I mean-
was fine.
it's not. It's not.
Like-
when
I
s- when
agree
s-
with Herpus.
When I
It
say
was
the
fine
worst,
before that.
I do mean it was like barely tolerable.
Yes, it's big.
I just-
it's fine. It's tolerable. It's
I just unreasonably dislike June Maida in general is what I think.
alright.
When
like,
you, I
hold on,
wanted
hold
to
on.
ask Val,
I just-
when you asked, has anyone seen Air or Charlotte? Did you also mean to put in canon there?
Sure, I guess. I don't know anything about that.
Canon is like the one that VN that came after Air.
I don't know jack shit about key
Yeah.
stuff.
Alright.
Only know Clannad.
All I know is Angle Beasts.
Angle Beasts, yeah.
Wait,
Yes,
Is that
Angel
Key too?
Beast.
I don't know what that is.
There
Angel
was
Beasts?
a good girl in
Angel
Angel
Beats?
Beasts. I think her
I
name
like
was,
Angel
Was it
Beats.
Yui? No.
no, it was a cat something. I know in English it's angel. In Japanese it's something else.
Kenshi?
Tenchi.
Kenshi, yeah.
Not
It was
her.
a
Kenshi.
What the fuck are we talking
No.
about?
Tenchi.
Yeah, Tenshi.
Talking about-
Kenshiro.
Is it Hirasawa? The fucking guitar girl.
Yeah, that was Yui, I think.
No,
Yeah.
the first one.
What? I'm so confused.
The one that
Fucking
fucking like
find out
passed on
anything
was
about
the
it.
first
Yeah, I know.
person that left.
I know who you're talking about. I don't know her name though.
Pretty sure her name's Hirasawa. Hang on, I'm gonna look it the fuck up.
Google.
Googling mid podcast.
But I watched Angel Beats.
How
oh God.
professional.
I watched Angel Beats
This is the
recently.
professional podcast
and liked it a lot.
after all.
It is okay. Her name is Yui Hirasawa.
Wow.
I was right.
Sick. I knew her whole name. I thought Yui
Incredible,
was the
dude.
second one.
No. I liked Angel Beats.
Also, I
Okay,
literally
okay, I
typed
can't
Angle
say
Beasts
the
into my Google search bar.
I can't say the name of the show anymore.
Oh, we're
Like
talking
Angel
about
Beats,
Angel
Angle
Beasts.
Beats. Yeah.
I thought we were
Yeah,
talking
Angle
about
Beast.
Angle Beasts, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
It's the proper way to pronounce the
Wait.
name of the show.
Yeah, Angle Beast.
Okay.
Wait, I was.
That's-
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yes.
I know, right?
Yui Urasawa is Yui from K-On!
What?
Okay.
I was completely fucking wrong.
Oh. Right.
I had the entirely wrong character.
Who the fuck are we talking about?
Her name is Iwasawa.
Close
Fucking
enough.
guitar girl. Yui's the second one. I was right the first time. Except I was
Wow.
wrong.
Iwasawa.
Basically,
Wow.
there's been a very long series of events in which I have been both very right and very wrong. And I think we should all
Masami
just move on.
Iwasawa.
Very well. I shall do just that.
Do you guys
Yeah, but I've been living like a normie recently. My buddy's been doing a fucking Marvel marathon.
awesome.
So I've been dropping in and out of that and fucking watching the goddamn Marvel movies.
Awesome.
And they're you know, they're all right.
Fuck you, I think they're all
Yeah.
perfect movies.
They're all pretty
I
good
wouldn't call all
movies.
of them
I don't really
perfect,
hate
but
any of
they're
them.
all a pretty damn good package.
I like them as a whole. I think there are like 2 or 3 bad ones.
Yeah.
They're
I don't think yeah.
popular movies for a reason because most of them are all right.
hmm
Yeah.
Iron
Sure.
Man was good. Iron Man 2 was a movie.
I've
Iron
seen
Man
Iron
3
Man
is
too much
1,
crap.
that's it.
I've heard like not a single soul talk about Thor Dark World.
Because no one remembers
Yeah.
it. It sucks.
Else,
Nobody watched it. I didn't watch it.
I watched it. I don't remember shit about it.
what's really hilarious to me is that I had watched Avengers: Age of Ultron without having watched Winter Soldier.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
rough,
I-
dude.
And also not only that, but in that meantime, I had also not seen Winter Soldier when it came to Civil War, which is like
Ooh, that's
yeah,
yikes.
because that like actually is a Captain America movie and has like
Yeah.
those characters that are important. So I think I like followed well enough along with Bucky because like he was still like fairly well
Yeah.
established. But I throughout this entire time, I have no fucking clue who Falcon is.
Dude, I have no
He's
fucking
just a
clue who
random
Falcon
soul.
is, and I watched all those movies.
He's not that important.
I
in
just
Civil
watched
War.
it. He's a random ass soldier who shows up in the beginning of Winter
Oh,
Soldier.
And they're like, dude, you want to fucking wings?
Well, it's not
And he's like,
random.
"Hell
Yeah, no, and he's running with Captain America, and he's like, bruh, and Captain America's like, bruh,
He's like on your
army's
lap.
pretty rough, bruh. And then that's how that fucking happens.
He's not random though. He was.
And
like,
then
a
they
pilot
become
guy.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a pilot. He has like these
the
cool
wing
fucking
things.
wings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now he's Captain America. I guess.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
he
so,
is.
right?
Mhm.
I don't fucking know what happens in the Marvel movies later.
Why does
I
fucking
just
Marvel
stopped giving a
work like
fuck.
The Santa Claus movie.
What? No! Oh my god! I hate that I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry, which Santa Claus movie?
Okay, Herpus, there's a very
That one
important
was-
The
piece of
Santa
American
Claus,
culture.
dude.
Santa
Okay,
Claus.
It's called
Yeah,
the Santa Claus. So in the Santa Claus, fucking who's
Tim
the
What's
actor?
his
Allen.
face? Tim Allen.
Tim
Tim
Allen.
Allen.
Santa
Tim
Claus.
Allen's like
He's a
chilling.
native-
It's fucking
He's a
Christmas.
native of Michigan. He went to my high school, I think.
Oh, I
So
think
Tim
I know what
Allen's
the Santa
chilling,
Claus
he's
is.
pulling outside on Christmas,
Uh-huh.
and somebody falls the fuck off the roof, and he's like, "Oh shit!" So he goes over, and it's Santa Claus, and he's dead. So then he like fucking just rummages his body, and he's like, and like he finds a card that says, "Hey, guess what? You're Santa Claus now."
I'm sorry, who says that?
Santa Claus.
Oh, the card.
The dead body of
Isn't Santa
Santa
Claus dead?
Claus tells Tim Allen that he has inherited his powers.
Yeah,
Okay.
And then there were
And then
two
he
more
is
movies
Santa
after
Claus.
that.
yeah.
Escape Clause and what's the other one? I forget. Whatever.
It's
Fucking
one where
Jack
like
Frost. I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
I've
has
seen
a
the
fucking
Jack
he
Frost
has a
one.
fucking death battle with Jack Frost.
Yeah, I've
my
seen the Jack
God.
Frost
Yeah.
one where Jack Frost goes back in time and steals Santa Claus powers.
I sailed the away.
Yeah.
I've seen that one. I never saw the original one.
The original's a classic. It's a great movie.
The classic Santa Claus.
Classic.
The Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
Tim
comma,
Allen
the-
from Home Improvement.
the man.
Star
the man,
of the
the
movie.
myth, the legend.
Wait, no. His best movie is fucking Galaxy Quest.
Yes. Thank God, Miki. You are my
I have
fucking
not
hero.
seen that, so...
I am so fucking happy you know what
That is-
Galaxy Quest is.
Galaxy Quest is so much fucking
It's so
fun.
good.
It's Tim Allen being like a parody of fucking Captain Kirk. Of what? No, of the actor.
William Shatner.
Yeah.
William Shatner, yes, who's playing as Captain Kirk. It's so fucking good. Oh. Oh
Good
man,
old-
I gotta watch that again sometime.
Yeah, I need to do that too. Good old Tim Allen.
But basically, he has to prevent an intergalactic incident, just as William Shatner.
Not as an actual
Oh.
space person, but a normal dude.
No, the actor.
But just an actor.
Is that
This is
like
real
the
good.
fucking Robot Chicken sketch where they send Harrison Ford into space to stop a meteor?
Well,
Yes, kind of, in a weird
Isn't
way.
that the plot of Armageddon?
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh, okay.
It's like Harrison Ford played the guy in Armageddon who did that, so in Robot Chicken,
What? It?
like, that is happening,
What?
and they just send Harrison Ford.
That wasn't Harrison Ford.
I don't fucking know. It was some movie.
No, it was Bruce Willis or something.
Oh, in Armageddon.
Listen, I don't
yeah.
watch movies.
Yeah, it's Bruce Willis.
I feel
liar.
bad. I watch movies. I just don't remember actors, so I can't contribute to this conversation at all.
The only fucking movies that I care about are the ones that have Spider-Man.
I know way too much about
Spider-Man's not there, I ain't watching.
movies.
a very select few movies, but you have all the things in the world to say about them.
Spider-Man 2 is a good movie.
Yeah, it is.
Spider-Man 2: The Spider Ring.
Um,
the Sam Raimi
Yeah.
one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam Raimi.
Hell yeah.
No, the Amazing
I haven't,
Spider-Man.
Sam
even,
Raimi-
I haven't even seen the Amazing Spider-Man ones.
I think
Alright,
I'm in
good.
that.
Yeah, those are fucking.
So I've
That
seen
fucking
like
bad.
4 movies, right? Spider-Man 1,
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2, Into the Spider-Verse, and Spider-Man Homecoming. That's the only movies I've seen.
Haven't even seen
That's all you
Spider-Man
really
3.
have to see.
No.
Good.
Yeah, it's not.
I think Spider-Man
not
3 is
bad.
fun and dumb.
Fun.
It's probably
It's real
alright, I
dumb.
just never saw it.
It's not very good.
It's real dumb, but it's fun. Which is like what you know what? If nothing else, Sam Raimi does that well enough.
They filmed The Amazing Spider-Man 2 in my hometown, so I'm in that movie as like an extra in like a really big crowd shot. That's
amazing.
awesome.
Nice.
The only
Nice.
thing I've done in my life that is worth anything.
You can have that as a film credit.
Yeah.
You can put that on your resume.
Was in The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
A very well appreciated movie that everyone has good things to say about.
Exactly. Don DeHaan is
I don't
Green
even know what
Goblin
happened.
great.
How many of those movies are there? Are there 3?
Just two. Just
there,
two.
there are two.
It's two?
There are two, and they killed it.
Yeah.
Which is the one where he fucking kills the girl?
Two.
Wait,
Two.
what?
That's the second one?
Yeah.
Why does he fucking kill a girl?
He doesn't kill her. He
It's
just
Gwen Stacy.
She just falls off a clock tower, and he like grabs her with his
She
leg.
breaks her neck.
Her back.
She
Her-
dies.
Oh yeah, he dead ass kills her. Like, she probably had better odds just hitting the ground.
She
Okay.
would have exploded.
Dude, people have survived hitting the ground at terminal velocity.
From that
True,
high?
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Terminal
yeah.
velocity.
If you
like,
land
the fastest that you can fall.
If you land right, there's like a really small chance you can live.
she probably
You're gonna
would've
break your
just
fucking
blew
legs
up.
though, and other bones, but you can live.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
does whatever a
Spider-Man.
A spider can.
Does he really though?
No, not
Like,
everything.
he doesn't have like fucking compound eyes or whatever. He can't give birth to
Dude,
like
does
500
he?
babies.
He doesn't. He doesn't eat mosquitoes and flies. Like he's
Yeah.
off
Well,
the
that's
table.
I
not-
know he
the song.
shoots webs, but he doesn't really build webs, right? Like, he doesn't like
Yeah.
just eat bugs.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Well,
feel
no.
right.
Sometimes he leaves like criminals like wrapped up in the
That's
comics
true.
like
yeah,
that.
but he doesn't eat them, so is he even a spider?
Can he really be a Spider-Man? If he does...
Can he inject his victims with venom and like digest them from
Okay,
inside?
actually, that thought just
Hey,
occurred to
dude,
me,
not all
like,
spiders are venomous.
How do we know that Peter Parker doesn't eat bugs?
Yeah.
Oh well.
We never see him not eat
You're right.
bugs.
They never show you that.
It's
Yeah.
not confirmed.
Is there any conclusive proof that Peter Parker?
Do we see him going to like eating pizza or something at some
I'm
point?
pretty sure we
Pizza.
do.
Maybe
Or maybe that's the
Okay,
turtles.
well.
I'm not sure.
No, in
he
Spider-Man
delivers
2,
pizza, right?
Yeah,
No,
he delivers
No, he
pizza.
doesn't.
He doesn't
like at the
eat
very
it.
beginning. Peter
Oh, what?
Parker.
Oh.
Do we see him eat
Yeah, I
the
don't
pizza he
remember.
delivers? Are there bugs
Yeah.
in that pizza?
Does he add extra toppings such as bugs?
Okay, what we have to do is perform a seance on the ghost of Stan Lee and ask him if Peter Parker eats bugs.
Who is Steven Leons?
What?
What?
Who
What?
is what?
Stan Lee!
Stanley. Stanley.
Who's Stanley?
Oh my god!
No!
Oh my God, Herpus.
Is this real?
Hello?
No, he's fucking
All right.
with us.
Real prominent Marvel author from the very beginning, Stan Lee.
For
He made
Stan
Spider-Man.
Space
He's
Lee.
basically God.
He's basically God.
If he's God,
He made a lot more than just Spider-Man.
okay,
All right.
Herpus. Do you remember that?
Hello?
You've seen most of the Marvel movies, right? Most
No,
of the-
I've seen a couple.
Okay.
There's a
do you-
really old
do
guy
you
who
remember
shows up.
these like really weird, like kind of out of place scenes where this one old guy like is talking about something.
Yeah, he'll pop up and have like 3 or 4 lines.
More like one.
No,
Have you
Usually
seen
one,
Spider-Verse?
but sometimes he'll have.
no, I haven't seen. I haven't seen Spider Verse.
Well,
Oh my god, Herpus.
how do we? We can't win this. We
I
found a battle we
give up.
can't
You-
win.
What do you want from me?
Stan Lee
Why don't
is
you know
one of the
every
guys that
old
created,
person,
like, everything
Herpus?
Marvel.
There's so many old people at my job. I can't help it. You think I remember every single old person in my job? No. You seen one, you
Okay.
seen them all, my dude.
Herpus, here's a video of Stan Lee appearing in a bunch of movies.
Okay, do we just put this in the podcast as well, or is this what everybody's gonna watch?
Yes, put this in the podcast so we can get it taken down.
Are we?
Just cut directly to this video from whatever the fuck is happening right now, and then as soon as it's over, cut directly back.
Exactly.
Is this really what I should be doing in the podcast? You're watching another video? Isn't that cheating on the
Yes.
podcast?
Mute your
All
mic.
right,
and
hey,
watch
just
that
look at the
video.
thumbnail of that podcast. That's Stan Lee.
Do we add an NTR tag
This-
to this podcast?
Oh my god.
Well, I'm doing it now.
I mean, then I have to watch this. Wait. Do I have to comment on how much better this video is compared to the podcast? to make it true NTR?
Well, I mean, you don't really
Yes.
need to comment. We already know.
I don't think so. I think we just have to be into it.
I don't
No,
know.
we
You
don't
don't know.
have to be
That's the
into it.
thing.
We
You have
just
to be
have to be, like,
frustrated.
there.
You have to be frustrated and
Yeah.
looking sad or something.
We
Why
have
is
to be
everybody throwing
frustrated,
shit?
but also have
or humiliated.
Wait,
Okay.
is NTR like the exact same thing as cucking, or is there a difference?
It's the act of someone like getting cucked.
Yeah.
I see.
I don't think the
It's
I
not-
don't
it's
think
not
the
just a
person
fetish.
who is being cucked has to enjoy it. They just have
Yeah.
to be
Present. Like they had
They-
like there has to
Yeah,
be
that's
that
right
has to be
there.
an action.
they'd have to be the placeholder for the person who is reading
Yes.
it, who enjoys that feeling.
Yeah.
Weirdos.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Fetishes are bad. We should outlaw sex.
Okay.
Finally. Thank God.
So wait, what is
Just
it?
say
I don't have to
You
worry
should
about
run
it
for
anymore.
president.
So there's an old guy in all of these clips. Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And this
Do I have to watch all 7 minutes of it?
no.
No, just
Okay, good.
look at him.
This
That's
old
it.
guy is
see
important
him.
because he created a lot of the Marvel characters.
Okay.
And does also
He made
and
the
does
Spider-Man.
he made
He made Spider-Man.
he made Spider-Man.
He
Alright.
invented the name Peter Parker.
Also,
Okay.
He
he's
said,
kind of
"What's
a
the name of a
douchebag.
completely fucking useless
Wait
asshole?"
a second.
Peter
No, he
Parker.
didn't.
Penis
No, he
Parvis.
didn't. I'm pretty sure. No, Saint Peter
Oh,
created
shit.
the name Peter, didn't he?
What?
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 Doesn't Peter come from the name Saint Peter? Like come from Saint Peter?
Why
He
the
didn't
fuck
make
would
the
Peter
fucking
Parker be
name
named after
Peter.
Saint Peter?
No, but like. What is it? Yeah.
He did not come up with the name Peter. He came up with Peter Parker.
No, that's what you said. You came up with the name Peter.
What?
That's what I heard.
No one said that.
You
Pretty sure
must
Mickey
not have
said
heard. You must not have heard us say Parker.
Maybe not. Okay.
It's a
What does
terrible
Parker
idea,
mean?
Pond. I don't know.
What does what mean?
Let's
It
see.
means you're a fucking
Peter means
bitch.
stone. No, Peter means stone. Meaning stone or rock from the Greek word petros.
Why do you know
Parker
that?
probably means you're
Because I
fucking
googled.
bum.
What do you
Oh my
think?
god.
I Wikipedia'd it.
We're not
Okay.
gonna get into etymology right now.
Derived from Old French with meaning of keeper of the park.
Is this
Which
how we're
is
keeping the
pretty
podcast
obvious.
going?
Yeah,
I guess.
apparently. But I'll talk about Stan Lee. So,
Alright.
not a lot of people don't like Stan Lee
Okay.
because back in like the 40s or whatever, there were
Mhm.
these other two guys, Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko, and together.
Wait.
those three-
Did that guy just have the D word as his last name?
Ditko, not Ditko.
Oh, okay.
It's not
So-
Dick Toe.
Oh,
So Stan, Jack, and Steve kind of like collectively made Marvel characters pretty much, but everyone just gives the credit to Stan, and he never goes like, no, other people did it too. He's just like, yeah, I'm Stan Lee, I'm God, bow down to me. But he's dead now, so we can't talk about that.
okay.
And there's been your history lesson for today.
All right. I'm
So
pretty
all I'm
sure.
saying is fucking Jack Kirby didn't invent Spider-Man.
All right.
No, he did not.
Yeah. Also, Stan Lee did not invent Peter Parker. In fact, Peter Parker invented Peter Parker.
God damn it.
He was
I'm
a
gonna
British
throw myself out of a
businessman.
roof.
See,
Kill me.
this was 1924. So this, yeah, that was
Okay, Stan
before.
Lee was probably alive at that point, and he probably had already conceptualized.
No, he probably
No
stole.
way.
No, he stole Peter Parker's name from this guy. Yeah,
Peter Parker is a basic ass name.
yeah, because he's a British businessman.
Are you implying that Stan period Lee plagiarized this man's life?
Yes.
Okay, so at the time of this Peter Parker guy being born, Stan Lee was a year old. He was born December 28th, 1922.
It is possible.
He would have come up with Spider-Man before that time.
We don't know.
He definitely had already drawn Spider-Man by that point.
Got it?
In his own fucking drool.
If you say so, then sure.
This
There
is
is,
reality.
however, a chance that he did, in fact, see Peter Parker's name in the newspaper and say, hey, that's a swell name. Yoink.
Wait, he would have seen it in the newspaper in where? Fucking Manhattan?
Yes?
Oh my god.
What? No, maybe he went to Britain and fucking, like, took a new look at the newspaper there.
And just saw this random baby.
No, that random baby, he'd be at the same age. He's 1 year older than him.
Yeah, but they would both still be children.
Yeah?
Babies
Can't
can remember
read.
things, maybe.
Yeah, see? Wait, hold on. How old is Spider-Man?
40s? 40s or 50s. Let me check.
Okay, if it's 40s, then it's 25. That's 20s. Like, both of these guys would be 20. At
Yeah.
least.
Peter Parker was a British businessman and chairman of the British Railway from 1976 to 1980.
Okay,
Yeah,
six,
but before
okay,
that, look, he was a chairman then, but before that he was a businessman.
1962.
And a
I was
Spider-Man.
Yes, and a Spider-Man before that. Very important.
Okay, I'm glad I could contribute as much fucking charisma as this podcast has. Really, it's
Perfect,
all
yes.
just stemming from me, so I'm very sorry that I have to go now.
Alright,
Oh,
thank
no.
you very
Oh,
much,
no.
Pond,
Oh, no.
for saving this fucking podcast, for being...
You're
Like,
welcome.
Did
it's
it.
all downhill from here. We're going
Yes.
to just discuss more
Now it's
fucking
only
Peter
three
Parker
of us.
semantics.
Who will be next? Stay tuned.
Goodbye.
Sayonara.
Okay, are we actually going to discuss more Peter Parker semantics?
Please, can we fucking not? I'm begging God to give me a new topic for us to go to.
Alright, I'm gonna be really honest here, alright? I can't fucking have a discussion about Marvel. I have my friends, my normie friends already talk about Marvel, and I can already give nothing there. I can talk about movies I've seen, but as soon as we talk like lore shit, I'm just lost. And then they start talking about comics, and I'm even more lost, and I just wonder, like, how is this ever interesting? And no, please, Val, don't tell me how it's interesting, because I'm just gonna be lost. Okay, what else can we talk about? What else can we talk about?
We all like anime. So.
Yes,
We all like the anime.
gonna go back full circle. This is gonna be the anime episode.
Okay.
I don't get it. What are we supposed to be talking about?
I don't know.
Whatever.
We don't really have to talk about anything, so
We could stay silent for the rest of the podcast.
we could.
We could, but that's not a very interesting podcast, is it?
I guess not. Okay, Herpus. Mr. Yeah, I guess I'm Mr. I'm right about things because I think about things in my brain.
I'm sorry for being so right. All right, I'm looking at our little cheat sheet. Backup topics: energy drinks.
Again,
No,
Ash,
I can't.
Ash said
I can't.
he had something to talk about energy drinks. Some weird fucking. I've seen the lie of the world that is energy drinks or whatever goes
I
through his
see
fucking mind.
2 words in the other word I'm not allowed to say.
That's
Mickey.
Mickey. He's alive again.
Mickey, yes, thank you. You're here. You can save the podcast. Let's not talk
What's-
about Peter Parker anymore, please.
All right. I'm good not to talk about Peter Parker. Wait, what happened
Thank
to
you.
not Pawn? What happened to
Look,
Pawn?
Pun
Pawn
had,
retired.
had to leave.
Yes,
You got
Pawn.
Okay, so
No,
Pawn
no,
suggested that I fucking podcast by myself, which is what I've been doing. So
Okay, good, very good, very good. That'll fit beautifully in our audio.
It'll be the bonus episode.
I'll listen to it later and cut it out before I send it to you, Fargo. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, buddy. I'll podcast responsibly and professionally.
Amazing. Okay, what are we going to talk about? And please, no more Marvel. I can't.
Hold
I
on.
can't.
Well, I mean, I went on a little.
Okay, bye.
Well, I mean, obviously, Three Houses comes out next week.
So,
Oh yeah, it does.
Is
No, this
Herpes
week.
Herpes
Someday.
the only one who doesn't play Fire Emblem here?
I don't play Fire Emblem. You guys can keep on going though. I'll try. I'll try my
Awesome. Let's
hardest.
talk about Three Houses.
Actually, let's not. Let's talk about how FE7 is like the fucking worst
God
thing since
fucking
my
damn
son.
it.
We're gonna have to in this.
Let's,
All right.
Let's go.
No, let's not talk about
Yeah.
Fire Emblem. Let's keep Herpes in this.
Well, in
All
that
right,
case-
back to the anime we go. Hey,
Yes, I can-
Miki, I have recently finished reading Okami Shonen.
Nope.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Fine. God.
Fuck yeah, that manga's
That's-
so
Alright.
fucking good.
It's fucking good ass manga. I want to read it again because
It's really.
it's nice and short, and you can binge it pretty easy.
And then, and best girl actually wins.
Yeah, that's true. Best girl actually wins.
I have a
That's
question,
rare.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Were you reading it while it was airing, or like when it was being released?
Airing.
I read it. I read it shortly after the end came out. I think.
Okay.
So
after, like everybody was talking about it.
yeah, the hype was still kind of there. It was like
Mm.
I think maybe like a week later. So like the hype was still kind of going on for the ending.
All right. Because I have this. I don't know. I get this feeling that you won't like. I don't know. That people will never really be able to capture the same amount of hype that was released when the ending was released, because they weren't like reading it weekly, or maybe not, I guess weekly, monthly.
No, I understand.
like,
I
fuck-
read.
Yeah, and you're just like, yeah, I don't know.
It's never the same as reading it as it's coming out like serialized. Like that's I'm so fucking hyped for every chapter of Beastars.
Yeah.
I have the fucking manga now.
Oh yeah.
So I'm
I
gonna
get
force
paid-
it.
Whenever I get paid, and whenever I'm in the week that I'm not buying Three Houses, I'm gonna buy myself the new volume of Beastars.
Yeah, I'm gonna force it on all my friends. Is my
Hell yeah.
plan.
Isn't Beastars like the furry manga about whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the furry. It's the
Okay.
furry like high school shonen romance, fucking whatever whenever Paru Itagaki is feeling
crime
drama.
Pretty much. Yeah. It really
social
is
commentary.
feeling.
All right. Here's
drama,
the
social
story.
commentary,
Here's the
coming
real
of age,
story about Beastars.
racism.
100% of the time, everything is about sex.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
about
That's
right.
actually pretty accurate. Sex is generally pretty common in Beastars. And that's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool for a shonen series.
Is it a show?
I love sex.
It's being released in Shonen Jump. Huh?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
I'm checking that out.
I didn't know this actually.
Yeah, let's check that out. Thankfully, Wikipedia.
I mean, at least I know that it's shonen. Because, like, it's... I had assumed that, for the most part, it's aimed towards a young audience.
Yeah, Akita Shoten Shonen Manga, weekly
Yeah.
Shonen Champion.
Yeah.
Wow! Damn.
Shonen
Yeah.
Champion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Weekly
That's
Shonen
cool as
Champion.
Yeah, it's not Shonen Jump, but like it is still Shonen Champion, which is
No, I think it's a different company.
yeah, it's a different,
Okay.
it's a different company.
But yeah, it is just a straight shonen manga,
Yeah,
which is
that's pretty
surprising.
wild. Yes, that is pretty surprising.
I don't want to spoil it because it's just really so cool.
Yeah.
It is pretty damn good.
Hey,
So hold on.
hey Val, let's spend the rest of the podcast convincing you to read Beastars.
Oh
Before
god.
that- before
I
that,
don't
before
read
that.
manga.
Yeah, before
Manga's
that, I
for
was,
lame people.
I was
Legosi-
just about to ask that. Val, why don't you read manga?
Because I prefer reading things physically, and getting physical manga can be a hassle. Like,
But
the
wait,
stuff I
wait.
read online is either just short stuff or stuff I cannot get physically, like JoJo. So it's like, eh.
Wait. You can
I understand,
you can get
but
JoJo.
Beastars is
No,
coming out now.
not all JoJo.
Val.
You can.
Yeah, you can get all JoJo. You can get all.
Yeah,
well,
it's-
not in physical
It's a
copies.
bit price. No, you can get all JoJo in physical copies.
The fuck
It's a
are
bit
Well,
you
if you
pricey.
order it off Japanese Amazon, and you get it in Japanese.
Yeah, I can't read Japanese.
What? No, I have it in fucking. I have it in Stockholm.
How
okay.
much? How, like, up to what part?
Up to part 5 at least.
I don't think so, because they're publishing part 4 right now in English.
Okay.
Fucking
Yeah.
Euros get it early because they're closer.
Because right now I'm reading Steel Ball Run, and that's not published, like, stateside at all.
Okay. Steel Ball Run is not published.
No. They have up to part 4, and I don't need to read that.
All right. I mean, yeah, sure, but like, what's so different from I don't know reading other manga?
I don't know, man. I just prefer the feeling of, like, a book in my hand.
No,
And
I feel
plus,
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, reading stuff online, like, the translations could be iffy, or the scans might not be great. I
Sure.
don't know. I
But-
don't know.
That's
Alright.
perfectly
I mean,
reasonable.
That's fair. That's perfectly reasonable. But
See, I'm not
but
crazy.
let me remind you, physical volumes of Beastars are coming out in English right now.
Fuck's sake.
You can go to your local Barnes and Noble and purchase Volume 1 of Beastars right now.
All right. On the other hand, Val, how have you not read Spirit Circle? I mean, it's all out.
Oh my god! Listen, you guys have been talking about Spirit Circle for the past, like, what, 3 weeks? And just, like, I'm
3
reading
weeks.
other...
3 weeks. I've been fucking talking about it for ages.
He's been
Okay,
talking about
for
it his
3
whole
years.
life.
For 3...
Yes.
Yeah, your whole
3
life.
years. There we go. That's
Thing
right.
is, I'm
That's about
watching
right.
a lot of anime right now. I'm reading
Mm-hmm.
a few manga. I have college stuff. I don't have all the free time in the world.
Okay, so you've been doing that for 3 years.
Oh my god. I'm gonna kill you. Listen, dude. The time I spend reading Spirit Circle could be put towards JoJo. I have been reading
Oh my
Steel
God.
Ball Run since, like, December of 2018. No, 2017. I've been reading it for way too long. I'm so slow. I have to finish it.
Then just read Spirit Circle. You'll fucking zoom through it. It's 60 chapters. It's nothing.
I'm sure I will, but I don't want to. The plot sounds interesting enough. I'll read it eventually.
Yeah. Okay, fuck. Are we doing this thing? Am I doing the same thing I did with Tang, where I read all fucking 700 chapters of One Piece and you read all 60 chapters of the fucking Spirit Circle? Are we doing this again, Val? Val, what do you want me to read?
Oh Christ. I don't. I don't know. My favorite manga aren't like that long.
Wait, what? Yeah, 60 chapters. Val, I swear to God, if you give me another 800 chapter thing, please don't do this to me.
Hey, Herpus, have you heard of a manga called Dragon Ball?
Oh God, no, fuck off. Actually,
yeah.
I've read all that already.
Herpus, have you seen the
reading all
Utena
Dragon Ball
movie?
is not that bad.
Yes, I have. It is good. We're not talking
Okay.
about that yet, though.
It's a good movie.
I'll read
Nanami has the
Spirit
best role in that
Circle.
movie.
If you read Bakuman 176.
Oh God, oh, Val, no, not Bakuman, not Bakuman. I've already fucking suffered through the anime. I don't need to
Tokyo
read the manga.
Ghoul's 144.
No, fuck off. No, please don't do this to me.
Sekurei's
Val,
213.
Val. I'll read fucking, what was the Blooming Into You? I'll read that, alright? Please.
Nah, that's
Oh,
only
fuck
like
yeah.
42
No, wait,
right now.
no.
It's not long
Bloom Into
enough.
You is good.
Yeah,
It is good. It's very good.
I know. That's supposed to be the point. I'm supposed to read your good mangas.
You should read every Milk Morinaga Yuri, because they're all interconnected.
This doesn't translate well into a
Greater than the
podcast, but
Marvel
I'm
Cinematic
wincing so
Universe.
hard right now.
Alright. I'll read Spirit Circle if you read Horo Musco.
I've already watched the anime. Does it count?
No, you have to read the manga. It's
Okay,
123 chapters.
You suck.
Herpes, have you seen Chihaya Furu?
I have not. Wada fucking loves it, and he's so happy that season 3 is coming out.
Oh my god, dude, it's fucking gonna be
don't-
amazing. I'm
I
so
don't wanna watch
excited.
Chihaya Furu, I'm gonna be honest.
I'll make a deal with you
Wait,
if you
okay.
watch
Oh,
Chihaya
fucking,
Furu.
what is it? It's not Bloom Into You. I keep on thinking Bloom Into You because I'm thinking
Horo
Happy Thoughts.
Musco, it's another gay manga.
Yeah, I know. I've watched the
It's-
anime.
All my favorites are gay,
Yes, I can. Yeah, I know.
except for Bakuman, unfortunately.
Fucking Bakuman.
I watched episode 1 of the anime when it had a dub, and I'm just like, I don't need to watch this. I'll just read the manga. So I did.
Wada made me watch the entire fucking thing. Holy
Why?
moly, I was so infuriated.
Why would he do that?
No, because he knows that the manga is good and he likes watching anime. Because he
I
doesn't want to
guess.
read manga. Because he has was it ADHD? Or something
But, like,
similar.
I don't know. Watching the anime of Bakuman just seems kind of
Bad?
pointless.
Why?
Because, like, the manga is about manga, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's more intimate. I don't know. I'm high.
Are you? No, you're not. You don't do drugs.
I feel like I'm fucking high. I don't know. You know what I mean, though, right?
I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same reason, like, you wouldn't read a manga about, shit, what is it called? Fucking Shirobako.
No, I would not read a Shirobako manga. I wouldn't watch a Shirobako anime. I don't like Shirobako.
It's good.
Oh shit, Miki's dead again.
Mickey's
Mickey
dead
died
again.
again.
Fuck it. Yeah. But,
Okay,
no,
that's a half lie. I do like Shirobako.
There you go.
I was bored for like half of it though, so it only gave it like a 7.
Alright, whatever. Well, even then, it's still a 7. 7's good. No, but
Yeah.
like fucking, what was it? I was so fucking infuriated throughout the entire season 1 because the whole love thing they were doing. Like, oh, I love you too. I never want to see you until you're in an anime. Oh, I never want to see you until I voice an anime.
That is kind of dumb, but they're characters.
I was so fucking put off by that. Holy fuck.
Mm.
Actual most retarded thing I've ever heard.
Is it
Pokemon
is it
manga's
that they
really
like
good, though.
want to see? Is it that they don't want to see each other, or that like?
No, it's like a promise thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a promise thing. I'm not going to see you. I'm not going to speak to you, hang out with you, anything, until you are in an anime or I voice an anime. Actually, it's an and. It's just. Goddamn.
But
It doesn't take that long though, does it?
they end up like talking to each other later anyway. As far
Yeah, like an email or something.
4 episodes later.
really, I thought they were like awkwardly
No.
Yeah, I swear to God, the email.
No. You see, the best friend of the main character talks to her,
oh
Oh,
not
what's
the
his
main
face?
character. And the best friend of the main character and the best friend's girlfriend both say, guys, life is short. You guys should probably just date. And they say, but no,
But the
true
promise will.
love. And then, oh god. But whatever, the manga stuff's cool.
It is. It's very good.
Yeah,
I feel
so,
like it ended kind of like bittersweet. Oh god, my voice.
is
Yeah.
it?
I don't know. I remember the ending being very like, yeah, I have no free time, but I draw manga, and that's fun. This is the life of a mangaka.
Yes. I don't know. There's just so much shit that makes me go like fucking Jesus fucking Christ, Japanese, stop. Don't draw manga when you're in the hospital from overwork. Actually sleep it off and get better. Ah.
Japanese work culture is bad.
Yes, it is.
Don't do it. Don't work in Japan. Don't
Ever.
Japan delete the workforce.
Just stop it.
Become anarchy. Start over again.
Form unions.
Oh no, never.
Form
Japan?
unions.
All right. I don't know. What else is there to talk about?
I
Hold
don't
on.
know.
Hold on,
You
I'm gonna
guys-
go
you
over
guys
the
like
anime
dicks?
I'm watching this season.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say?
Ignore him.
He
Hey
didn't
say
Val,
anything.
what anime are you watching?
Majin, is that you? Are you here
Okay.
without us knowing? I thought you
Oh.
could make it today.
No, I've banned him permanently from
Have you
my
actually?
from my site radius.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
Have you? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I've
Val,
ex-
what are you watching today?
I've expunged all thoughts of Majin from my mind.
Hold on, I'm going to my anime list right now because I can't name
Alright.
them off the top of my head. Currently watching. Alright. This is way more than I usually watch in a season. I usually watch like 3 or 4 at most. Right now I'm watching Dr. Stone. Dragon Ball Super because it's airing on Toonami
you
and I
actually-
refuse to watch Dragon Ball subbed.
Oh, okay.
How heavy are the dumbbells that you lift? Which is awesome and I
actu-
love it.
You're actually still. Oh, you're still watching that? All right.
Fire Force,
Hmm.
Fruits Basket, JoJo, Sonon desu ka?
Wait, is JoJo not over yet?
No, JoJo
no.
is still not over
took a
yet.
break.
It took a 2-week break from like
Oh my
the
God.
cliffhanger of the final fight.
Yeah, this week's it's ending on Friday. This Friday.
Is it?
And last
I thought there were 2
yeah.
more episodes.
Yeah, it's gonna be like an hour-long special thing.
Oh
fucking
well,
serious?
I think
I think.
I-
Is it?
I want to say that's better, so I can finally get it over with.
Pretty much.
I don't know. Whatever. I like JoJo. Anyway,
I like
lastly,
JoJo, just not part 5.
Yeah,
Lastly
same.
is
Part 5's been shit.
Sujo Kokeki ga Zentai Kokeki di
Oh,
Nai
God,
Kokeki
what the
no.
Fuck.
That's a lot of
It's Okasa
That's a
Online.
lot of Kogeki. I don't feel
Yeah.
quite safe around all that Kogeki.
But Okasa Online, it's the anime about the dude, Isekai, his mom, I don't know. It's fun.
Oh,
It's cute, I
yeah.
like it.
That's right.
Oh, dude, are you
That's why
talking about
Kogeki
Sword
said
Mom
so much.
Online?
Sword Mom Online, yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
if only that were the actual title.
I'm pretty sure he's called something like Okasan
It's-
Online.
Yeah, it's called Okasa Online, but some people call it Sword Mom Online because, Isekai.
Was it actually? It's called Okasan Online. That's an amazing title. I love this
He
title.
returns.
Now, if only the show was as good.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I like it so far.
I watched like half an episode with Wada, and then like we both looked at each other and said, "Okay, we're not watching. We don't need to watch more of this, right?" And I just said,
It's
"Yeah."
cute. I like the mom. The main
I know,
character's
look.
an asshole, but the mom makes up for
I know,
it.
but that's the thing. Like, it took half an episode of. No, it took like what was it? Half an episode of trite, boring dialogue that you knew was coming.
You
to
didn't
make,
even
like,
wait for them to get to the
make,
Isekai world.
to make 2 jokes. And the jokes were just kind of flat. It was the mom is cute and OP. That's it. I
Yeah.
waited, dude. I
Probably
waited.
right. You're probably right, but
Yeah.
I have low standards.
I tried reading the manga because people were talking about it, and they were like, "Oh, haha, lol, mom is hot," and so I thought,
Yeah.
okay, I guess mom is kind of hot. I'll read it for a bit, and so I read
Mhm.
like the chapter 0, which was like her getting ready for the trip, and then you got to see her in her underwear, and I was like, "Hey, that's pretty cool." And then I
Alright.
got through half of the first chapter and was like, "Holy shit, I'm so fucking bored." And
I feel like-
of course the fantasy world was fucking.
Oh yeah, it's boring. Who
It's
cares?
like
Yeah.
how do you not even?
I have no
how do you-
expectation for this.
How does this keep happening? How do you can't keep letting them get away with it?
They don't put any effort into it because it doesn't matter because no one cares about that.
Then
People
why
are
are you watching
complicit.
it, Val?
I'm watching it because I like the mom. That's it. If we're being honest.
That is
Okay.
that is the only catch. That is the only thing that was allowed to have any thought put into it.
Pretty much. But like, I feel like this compared to something like reincarnated as a vending machine. Now I wander the dungeon.
God.
I would not watch that. I would read like a chapter of it and go, haha, okay, I get the joke. Bye. But this seems like it could be maybe good. I don't know. I'll watch it and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
What, you mean this one?
Yeah.
Fucking Okasan Online?
Sword Mom Online. It's great.
How does it look like it could be good?
Listen, things have potential. I thought the jokes in the first episode were funny. I think the mom and the son have a nice relationship. The side characters are, from what I can see right now, whatever, but they seem like they have developmental potential. And plus the, what's her name? The businesswoman. She's funny. I like her.
I mean,
Yeah,
I haven't even met any of those other characters.
She was entertaining.
So, sure.
Yeah, she's fun.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you taste just bads or anything.
They
so
are bad,
go for
don't
it.
worry.
Yeah, but like, I'm not gonna just like say no, don't watch it. But hey, you go you.
Come to think of it, what's the worst anime that I like? Let me try.
What is the worst anime like?
The worst anime that I like. I feel
What
like
is
I have
the
an
worst?
easy. I feel like I have an easy answer for that, but I can't think of it.
I need to find mine. What is
Like,
mine
not
worst?
bad and like Garzy's Wing bad, because that's just fucking good. I don't care what you say.
Yeah,
Like,
that is good.
Like an anime that I would score low, but I'm still kind of fond of.
Is mine just Heavy Object?
Maybe Elfin Lead? Let me scroll down my list here.
All right, what do I have around like 6?
God, I have not updated this in ages. All right.
It's not Keijo. Keijo's good.
All right, sorry, I'm
Hey,
back.
welcome back.
I'm.
Mickey.
All right, what
Mickey,
anime are we
Mickey.
talking about?
Oh god.
I heard we were talking about fucking
Yeah.
bad anime, and like
That's
my
it.
favorite is the fucking chastity belt fan service little sister one.
Oh
That
God,
sounds
what the
terrible.
hell?
Herpus,
know
you know what I'm
exactly
talking
what you're
about?
I
talking
do
about.
not know what you're talking about. Let me hear it. What is the title?
Recently, my sister has been unusual.
Psyche, yeah, yes, that is the English title. It's trash in the
It's
highest
great
order. I mean, I
because
guess
they name
besides that,
drop
there's
in the first episode, and it's fucking fantastic.
I have never seen this.
Oh, I have
What
an
is this?
answer.
All right,
it's real garbage.
let's hear it.
It's real good
The
garbage.
worst
Let's
anime
see.
that I like
Knows
is
what it's
Rosario
doing.
Vampire, because I have fond memories of watching it when I was like 9, and I'm like, this is great. But like looking back on it now,
That's another good one.
no.
Is there even anything bad that I like? Do I just have good taste? Damn.
I don't
Do
know,
I just have
Fargo.
good
Fargo,
taste?
do you like Twin Tail? Fargo, you gotta tell me. Do you like I'm Gonna Be the Twin Tail?
I'm gonna
That's a
be
good
the
one.
Twin Tail. I don't think I remember this.
Or a Twin Tails ni narimasu.
I'm afraid.
Or whatever
I'm
it's
afraid I haven't
translated
watched that.
as. Oh, it's good. It's some pretty high quality otaku trash. I dig it.
I remember my friend yelling at me because I called this one shitty show better than another shitty show, because even though it was like clearly like more boring and less inspired, it was also far more tolerable than this other show that was more inspired but just like really fucking gross and disgusting looking.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
I think I have this like weird relationship with the show called Glasslip. It's like
Oh,
absolutely
I've heard of that. I've heard of that.
Glasslip is absolutely
Oh,
fucking
no.
terrible,
Holy
but
fuck.
it is like
It's
it is
so boring.
I am like interested in how exactly something can be so fucking awful. And
Fair enough.
that is like
Yeah, it happens
that
sometimes.
is like a car crash that I eventually looked away from because I got bored. But I stayed for 5 whole episodes, which is more than I can say for some others on other ones that I've dropped.
Do you guys have an anime that like everyone likes, but that you like aren't that into?
Oh, dude, I have so many.
Wait, that's the story of my
Holy
life,
fuck,
dude.
You have no idea.
Hit me with them.
Dude.
I just put all of the all the
Wait.
fates below a 4, like at 4 or below, and then suddenly Brat,
They
and
deserve
then
it.
I just like get every like what is my fucking connection with everybody? Where's my where how do I get to my profile?
You Google it. I just have mine
No.
bookmarked.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to this one and then press this.
Anime that everyone likes. I don't like them.
Dude, I got nothing wrong with my Mal. I don't know, man.
Yeah, my Mal's perfect.
Dude, I just like
My on hold list is like the real funny thing. If you wanna see
My on hold
shows
list is
that
also perfect.
that like everyone fucking loves, but I just won't finish.
My
this is
go-to
how I get the
answer
fucking
for like
10% affinity.
popular show that I don't like much is Nichijou. I just don't find it funny.
Alright.
I think that's.
Oh, you mean like legitimately?
I mean, Nichijou is way more hit.
I mean-
like than
It's
people
like-
give it credit for.
It's mostly misses for me. I laughed like 6 times over the course of what, 26 episodes? And I'm just like,
Oh,
it's
that's
whatever.
unfortunate.
I mean, everything on my sheet just straight misses me.
Mm.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you have.
Except for Penny and Stocking with Garter Belt, because
I like that show a lot.
then I don't give a fuck. And then it's just like, all right.
I
what's the
guess I
most
can. I
offensive
guess I can take this
story?
point. There's this OVA called Majoko Sukune-chan that has a 6.75 on Mal, but
Mhm.
I fucking
Oh,
love
hey.
it so much that I gave it a 9.
Oh
Damn.
jeez, okay.
I mean, just look at my rating of fucking Carnival Phantasm. Carnival Phantasm is a fucking
Yeah,
10 out of
Carnival
10.
Phantasm.
It's rewarded. It is rewarded on its own every fucking minute I've spent with the Fate franchise. Thank fucking God.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What's weird is that I went into Carnival Phantasm not having like watched any Fate, but only having like cursory knowledge of like most things, but having read through all of Tsukihime. Hit the
Ooh.
the
Okay,
other,
fair
the other
enough.
work, and
Yep.
I was like,
Yeah.
all the other half of this fan service totally works for me. Wow.
I don't know jack shit about Fate, so
Read Tsukihime.
No, that's just the way you should stay. The only thing worth watching from Nasu is Karna Kyokai, and then only
Oh, dude,
barely.
I think I found my most like controversial score. Okay, are you
Oh, yeah?
ready? Are you ready to hear? Like, I'm ready to summon Tang.
sure.
Little Witch Academia is a 5.
Fuck you. Wait, like the short or the show?
The show, of course.
Fuck
The show is
you. You're stupid. No, we can't be friends anymore. Show's
Uh,
great. I hate
I mean,
you.
I also like the show, but I wish I like got
There we
into
go.
it more. I feel like some of it.
I got you, dude.
thank
It's
thank
time.
you, Miki. I feel like part of why I like didn't end on it super well is because I spent like I spent like a couple months like not watching the finale.
Oh, ew. Well, of course.
Yeah,
I don't know what my most controversial opinion is. It's probably something spicy.
Like, I
That's
gave Little Witch
pretty
Academia a
spicy. What else is
9,
there?
so I think it's great.
I mean, besides giving like all of the Karanya Kyokais like 3s and 4s, but that's only gonna
Okay,
that's
I mean
only gonna
that's
trigger some very specific people who actually watch those things.
I know a person from my past who would in fact have a couple of bones to pick with you.
Yes. But like, fuck, what else is there? There's like, I don't know, having
Oh, I put Megalobox in it too.
Megalobox is
Ooh.
That's recent and
spicy.
Yeah,
controversial.
that'll definitely raise a couple eyebrows.
yeah.
No, watch Ashton Joe, then come talk to me about that
but like,
shit.
is it really a 2? I agree that it's
Compared to Ashton
yeah, sure,
Joe,
but
it
in a
just
void. Would you really say that all of that, like all of the animation
no.
shit?
I'd give it like a
Yeah.
6. I'd give it like a 6,
Yeah.
but it's a 2 because it sticks too close in some places and then just completely
Big
under-delivers.
discrepancy.
It does undeliver.
Oh god, just miss me with all that gear shit. Every time they talk about gears, I just fucking
Miss
switch
me with
out.
that
I'm like,
gear
oh, this is fucking dumb.
It's a pretty good line. I like that line.
Me too.
I just have it straight up as a 6.
I haven't seen it, so
It's fair.
Yeah.
Val, you mentioned something earlier. Well, I guess I kind of have the opposite.
I mean, Ashita no Joe is just like the best anime of all time. So
I guess in concurrence with things that I like that other people don't like or probably don't even know about at this point. I watched this anime last year called Just Because, and it was pretty cool.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I
just
remember
because it's
hearing
good.
about that.
Because.
It's an original anime
Mm-hmm.
by the studio who made Gamers.
Dude, Gamers is amazing. I want more gamers in my life, but I can't. I hate it. I want more. Dude, you don't understand. Like fucking
Gamers.
3 seasons
gamers.
Dude, 3 seasons went by and I couldn't help it. I was like, this can't fill the void that Gamers left in my heart. Gamers is amazing. God.
I should
They
watch Gamers.
You should. They spend this whole fuck, the first episode just like paints up this amazing little just clusterfuck in the first half of the episode, and then they never touch on it until episode 4. But you want to find that clusterfuck. You need to see that clusterfuck.
All right.
Oh god. And then the rest of the episode's kind of weird because it paints up these it paints up all of these other gamers as actual people, as actual characters, all for the main character to say, yeah, no, I'm not interested in this shit, and then they never appear again. Like, they just do, what is it, they all stay up and play Melee and fucking Call of Duty, and then main character's like, yeah, I'm not joining this club. I'd rather play RPGs. And then, and then they're just never shown again. It's a good show. It's not about games. It's about gamers and how fucking stupid they are. I love it.
Nice. I'm a stupid gamer, so I could probably relate to that.
We should
Perfect.
outlaw gaming, I think.
Speaking of which,
Yo,
we
I'm
can
down. As long as I can play my Fire Emblem,
No.
I'm fine.
Fire Emblem.
I need to offer my soul up to Lord Kaga.
Okay,
Or
Fargo,
else-
you
or
need
else
to, you need
on
to
the
cap
head.
that and put that.
I'm doing
yes,
this right
You
now.
have to cap that and put that in the fucking podcast.
Oh
I've
man,
been
St.
tempted to
Patrick's
just
comes out on
fucking.
Friday.
I've been tempted to just fucking record, type and talk concurrently along with in case of
That's pretty good.
situations like these.
That's pretty good. There's been some pretty good content in Type and Talking. Let's go. Oh man. Oh man. All right. What were you talking? We were talking about fucking seasonals. I guess there
Yeah.
wasn't really that much more to talk
Oh
about.
yeah.
I mean, I could just like talk about how good Copcraft is, but like, fuck, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Ash talked about how good Copcraft is that last time.
No, he didn't. He didn't talk about
Didn't?
anime at all, as a matter of fact.
Oh, okay.
That's surprising.
We could talk about how good
We
Sarazanmai
could do that.
was.
Sarazanmai's a 7.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright.
Good night, everyone.
That's an argument for another
Yes,
time.
there's a very detailed argument about how Sarazanmai is a 7 by just saying Sarazanmai is a 7.
Yeah, alright.
It's amazing, isn't it?
I couldn't get into Sarazanmai, but I think it was just because it was way too
perfect.
fucking weird for me, which is weird.
Nah, dude, it's
which
just
which is weird in and of itself
it's-
because
It's one
I-
of the most straightforward ones, actually. Which, yeah.
yeah, it's actually like it's just Yurikuma Arashi again,
I mean,
pretty much.
I
Very
guess,
straight
yeah,
on.
it is kind of straightforward, but also like my head hurts. I can't.
Yeah, a bit.
I still like can't comprehend it.
It's like 90% about. It's about class, dude. It's about how we have to have a anarchist revolution.
Exactly. It's a lot more roundabout than Shiki, though. I think I preferred it in Shiki. Like,
Yeah.
it was a bit on the nose where they just actually killed the upper class with tractors and pitchforks, but, you know, it's a bit more just cathartic that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Like-
sucking the balls out of someone's ass isn't really quite
Oh,
the same.
Whoa, okay.
Oh,
I mean,
well, it's about Kappa, dude.
It is very Kappa XD, but like it's I don't know. Alright.
Oh, all right. One of these days, I'm gonna have to explain all of Stars Online why it's better than the second, and I'll have to have a straight fucking face when I talk about all the balls they take out of people's asses.
Dude, what do the balls in people's ass mean?
Okay.
What does it mean?
Dude, it's desire.
Dude, desire.
Straightforward
Lamau.
as fuck. It's just desire.
I can see the desire
Absolutely.
in
Oh,
your
God.
ass. It's too easy.
That's part of the point, though. It's so fucking funny.
I
and
know,
dumb.
that's the thing. It's fun. It's symbolism, but it's fun. I know.
Fun. I mean, that's always been
Yeah,
Ikuhara's
I mean,
thing.
it's way better than like forlorn glances that just linger way too long and really sad music.
Hello,
I
Utena.
mean, no, Utena does that a bit, but like not as much. Like Utena also has the fucking cars out of nowhere.
Not out of nowhere.
Not out of nowhere, but
Very reasonably
you
chosen.
know what I mean. Ugh. Fuck, are we gonna talk about more Ikuhara?
Well, I mean, I could do that
Exactly.
forever.
Probably
But
could.
like, yeah.
Wait! Another anime people like that I don't like. Pop
There you
Team,
go.
Pop Team Epic. I hate that show.
Do
It's
people
boring.
actually?
No,
It was
okay,
alright.
it's bad.
Val,
I don't
Val,
like it.
Val. Have you seen the entire thing?
Yes, I watched the entire thing.
Are you going to talk shit about Hellshake Remino? Whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh yeah, the fucking
Who?
hell shake.
Fucking Hellshake.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The
Don't
one
you remember
where
like the little paper show? in that
two
one
guys.
episode?
Oh, yeah,
pulled
yeah,
the-
yeah, yeah. Yeah, fuck that.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, Val, hold on. If you can't see the artistic merit
It's
in
not my type
Hellshake,
of humor.
it doesn't matter.
Oh my
Is it
god.
not awesome? Is it not cool? Is it not new?
No.
How is it not?
It's weird. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it.
I mean,
What?
Sayonara Setsubo Sensei did it first, man. With all the different animation
I mean, yeah,
styles.
sure, but like, it's still cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think.
sure.
Cool?
I mean, so is Urabuchi
I don't
puppets.
know about
I-
cool.
Is it? Is it not?
Dude, fucking
No, what's cool
Urabuchi
about
puppets
it?
are fucking really rad.
What's cool about it? It's fucking
Yeah.
two guys just flipping pages in very different ways. Think of all the effort. Think of all the time they put into that, and then they just do it, and it's. I don't know. It's really fucking cool. I don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, okay. Look. I'm gonna say.
No, I
I'm gonna say
it's-
this real quick though. I can agree with you. Pop Team Epic is very more miss than hit, but like, there it does have Hellshake, and it does have some good like animation at times. But
That's
yes,
true.
it is not above a
Yeah.
4.
Damn.
I gave it a
Yeah.
3, so.
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, I agree with you, but you can't fucking
Yeah.
deny the good
Comedy
parts.
anime.
Whatever. Don't know. Fuck. What is there?
Everybody, put
Okay.
your hands up.
Put your hands up.
We're talking about Death What on
Yeah.
earth has
Hey,
this evolved
Death
into?
Parade.
Flying! Yep.
Flying Witch? We're talking about Flying Witch? Now it's
No,
cool,
great.
so
Death Parade opening.
Talking.
The ED
What?
is better.
I don't know any
Jumbo
fucking
Sekai, is that
Sekai
one?
Iga.
Yeah, there we go. I don't know anything besides that.
I haven't seen Code Geass, but I know the opening.
Fighting gold. It's time to end the podcast.
I guess we're ending the podcast, you guys. That was a fun episode.
Yes,
Great.
there we go. Great,
Perfect.
perfect. I can't wait.
All right, I have to figure out how to fucking get my audio together.
All right, we're gonna. All right, here's how we're gonna end the podcast properly. Every time I close my eyes,
wake up feeling so horny.
I don't give a damn about nothing else. It's freaking you off.
I hate it.
What can I say?
What
can I do to show how much
you know what this is?
I think about freaking you.
Make it stop.
Good podcast, you guys.
I'm crying.
Good job, everyone.
Make it stop. Let this ride end. End Ride was made for this joke. End Ride was also 3 seasons. End this fucking ride right the fuck now.